I'm Officer Hall with Sammamish Police Department, the school resource officer at Skyline High School. We're talking about Officer Chapin today, who is the greatest man that I've ever known. He blessed many people's lives, many students' lives, and the reason he did is because of who he was. To me, I grew up in Canada. They say Wayne Gretzky's the great one. It's Officer Chapin. So many memories. The man never was in a bad mood, always smiling, very positive. Loved those kids at Eastlake and Inglewood. School resource officer, yes he was. Best school resource officer ever. With that I say he will be greatly missed but never forgotten.
My favorite thing about Chapin was that he could just light up any room with his personality because he was so awesome and happy. He was like genuinely interested in getting to know you, and he was basically like the greatest guy you'll ever meet in your life.
He was able to show love to not only the students at Eastlake, but also our entire community. And I think that you can just really see the joy that he spread throughout all of Sammamish simply by the love that has been given in his passing and the respect that everyone has shown.
Officer Chapin was more than just a man in uniform. He cared about all of his students. I think that's what made him like such great of a person.
And it was really rewarding to have such a positive person in my life that was always there.
When I first moved here in 8th grade, first day of school, didn't know anyone. At lunch, he comes up to me and does the velociraptor impression, and it scared the heck out of me. And I was like, what is this crazy guy doing?
I loved how he did his velociraptor and just like danced his Hannah Montana. Like he didn't care like what anyone thought, because he was just like he was a great man. Like he's someone I personally like idolize the most, like out of anyone I've ever met. And I can say that for a lot of the kids here because he respected us and we respected him. And I know that he helped a lot of people through like all of their problems. I'd give pretty much anything just to see him or like wave at him one more time.
Officer Chapin. Officer Chapin was a miracle for this school. I'm not sure how to put into words what he's meant to the entire community. I think for students and for me, he was a man, I never felt like I was talking to a police officer. It was just this guy, this man that loved everybody and accepted everybody for who they were, for who they are, and was tremendously encouraging. I don't know how many times I saw him encouraging students just by making them laugh, having fun with them, bringing a lot of joy to people. And not a lot of people do that. A lot of people don't take the time to bring joy into our daily life, and Officer Chapin did that. That wasn't part of his job description. I miss Officer Chapin, and I will always miss him. I will never forget him.
There was a time in my life where I really felt alone. I felt like I was disappointing everybody, and I really had screwed up. And Chapin was one of the only people who believed in me. And I remember in 9th grade, he came up to me and he said, "Marlena, how are you doing? You don't look like you're doing all right." And I said, "No, I really am not feeling okay. I've screwed up, Chapin. Parents hate me. Nobody wants to be my friend. And I just don't even want to be here." And he said to me, "Marlena, you may have made some bad decisions. Bad decisions don't define you. It doesn't make you a bad kid. And every time since then that I have made a mistake or I have started to go back to that place, something I think about is the fact that he believed in me and that he was there to encourage me by telling me I'm not a bad kid." And ever since 9th grade, him just checking up on me has really meant the world to me, and I really took it for granted because I didn't think he would be gone. I really appreciate that he cared about me when I felt like no one else did. That was definitely my favorite thing about him.
And just like having him just wanting to be a part of cheering us on and cheering on the Eastlake community and the Eastlake name, and just like always knowing that he wants to be there. He'll always be a part of the school no matter what.
He was a kind-hearted guy, selfless, and always lived his life, to the fullest, never had any regrets. At least, that's the way I see it. And I think I can say this for all of us, that we're really, truly going to miss him.